Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 4. We are learning Unit 6. Its title is Female Education. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we will complete reading and comprehension of this unit. And before this, in English for grade 3, we have already practiced to locate specific information. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, and we will practice further to locate specific information to answer short questions and use appropriate vocabulary and tenses to write a simple paragraph. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran Surah Fatir verse 28, so only those of his servants who have knowledge of these realities with a vision and outlook fear him. Surely Allah is Almighty, most forgiving. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse tells us, that the people who fear Allah, they are the only who get knowledge, who get information, who get themselves corrected. So beta, whatever we practice, it's not important, it's not necessary that that's correct. So whenever we find an opportunity to improve, to correct ourselves, either it's practically or in our ideas, we should. For example, this topic in our today's lecture is about female education. If we have a very conventional and typical thinking, after understanding, after getting knowledge, we should correct ourselves. This is what the message of this verse is as well, right? So we have studied a part of this unit. Before starting reading, first you tell me, what is the importance of female education? We learned many things yesterday. And who is the first teacher of the child? So pause the video, answer these two questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, have you answered these questions? Good job. So let's start reading from the point where we left yesterday. This is on page 44 from this paragraph. I'm going to read. Listen carefully, because after me you have to read it. Females do their best not only as mothers, but also as nurses, teachers, doctors, health visitors, supervisors. An educated female can become a helping hand for her family. And what does helping hand mean? A supportive person who can support her family as well. The major reason to educate the females is that education is their fundamental right. And what does fundamental mean? Basic, their basic right. According to our religion, Islam has given the right of getting education to everybody, regardless of gender. Means both males and females, regardless of gender, both should get education. If we stop the females from acquiring education, means from getting education, acquire means to get something. And if we stop them from acquiring education, we go against the teachings of Islam. Pakistan is a country in which 58.5% of the total population consists of females. That is approximately half, rather more than half. If we keep a majority, and what does majority mean? Greater in number. If we keep a majority of our population uneducated, we cannot make progress. Some parents cannot afford the educational expenses of both sons and daughters. They consider their daughters' educational expenses an extra burden. That's sad. Therefore, they prefer to educate their sons only because they think sons can be of great help in the future. So, better this thinking we have to change. Our children, either they are son or daughter, all are of great help if they are educated. Female education is compulsory for the progress of a nation. Only education can make women aware of their rights and duties. It is the need of the hour to give education to everybody. Focus should be on female education. It's simple. Focus should be on female education so that Pakistan can also be counted as the developed nation in the world. And what does develop means? A growing, a progressive nation. If we want to be among progressive nation, we should focus on female education, right? So I'm stopping reading over here. And first you tell me the answer of these questions. Is there any lady doctor or lady teacher living in your locality? And how does education make women aware of their rights and duties? What do you think? Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for interesting activity. What you are going to do, you will read the text again. This is the first task. Then you will write answer to this question in a simple paragraph by using appropriate vocabulary and tense. How does education make women aware of their rights and duties? You just discuss it. Now it's time to write it. And while writing, you will be careful about the vocabulary and tense. Okay? So first you'll read the text and then you will write this paragraph. Pause the video, complete these both tasks, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for comprehension. 2 questions we did yesterday. Rest of the questions are here from the text we just read. You will first, as usual, orally answer the question. Then you will write the answers in your notebook. And you will also complete this question number 3 in your book. So pause the video, complete this comprehension, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job, smart work. So it's time for your homework. You will write a simple paragraph about benefits of female education in your notebook. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do, here is a word list. By using these words, you have to complete this paragraph. So in this way, what we have learned today, we learned to locate, scan specific information to answer short questions, and we used appropriate vocabulary and tenses to write simple paragraphs. So in this way, we achieved our today's SLOs to locate specific information to answer short questions and to use appropriate vocabulary and tenses to write a simple paragraph. Right? That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah.